This is Brian Tarian from the Disability Digest, and this message is about the haves and the have nots as it pertains to disability, in my opinion and in my experience. And specifically, the haves are the ones that I expect will have disability, and the ones that are the have nots are the ones that I don't believe are going to have a real good chance at getting disability. And my theory is based on comments and understanding of the process. So, as I continue to look at the comments out on our Facebook page, there are some consistent themes that I see for people that are having challenges getting their disability. And I'm not going to go into their exact comments, I'm going to show you generically what I mean. So let's start with the have nots. The have nots are those that I think are going to have the problem getting disability, and that is because their common first sentence, or maybe their second sentence, has I have in it. I have fibromyalgia, RA, narrowing of the spine, I've been denied disability, went before a judge, etc. Second comment I'm reading down here, I've had 2 failed back surgeries, fibromyalgia, degenerative disc disease, etc. Last one, I have an incurable disease that they just don't want to recognize. I don't know how you can't get that one approved. So I'm going to go to my point here. When you go through the disability approval process, people are naturally inclined to explain the conditions that they have. That is our human nature. I have this, I have that. But when you go through the process of getting approved for disability, you have to have a different mindset. You have to take on the have not mindset. And what I mean by have not is what you're not able to do. So this is one of the courses that we have. Let me adjust the visual on it here. That explains how to fill out the forms, and this is with attorney Carl Osterhout. And so when you look at these forms that everybody has in the first phase of the disability approval process, and you come down to some of the questions, like this 5, how do your illnesses, injuries, or conditions limit your ability to work? Well, think about what they're asking. Limit. Now, if you communicate, I have fibromyalgia, I have RA, I've had 2 failed back surgeries, that doesn't give them any idea about what your limitations are. Go on a little further here. What do you do from the time you get up to the time you go to bed? Communicating your conditions doesn't answer that question. How do your illness and injuries affect your sleep? So where I'm going with this is it's a different game when you want to communicate and get your disability approved. Here's another example. This is a functional capacity evaluation. It is a form that's from our course that we advise our members to bring into their doctor for doctor support. And it works great. It takes 7 to 10 minutes for the doctor to fill out, and it gets doctor support on file for you. Now, if you look at the questions that are in here, evaluation of pain frequency, precipitating factors, and severity of your patient's pain. And then there is check boxes that indicate the pain. So they acknowledge the pain, and then down here they are marking the severity of it. So they want to know how severe the pain is and how it limits you. So again, the same theme. It's not the conditions, because there's somebody that could have an autoimmune condition like fibromyalgia, and the severity of it could be radically different. So okay, so that's my point about the have not strategy and communicating your conditions, and to move away from that and move to the haves. And what the haves are is another way of saying what you cannot do. I have limitations. I cannot lift more than 8 pounds. I cannot sit for more than 15 minutes. I cannot stand for more than 15 minutes. I can't walk for more than 20 steps on a flat surface. I can't remember repetitive tasks that are assigned to me. I lose track of them after 15 minutes. All of these limitations are caused by my conditions. That's an okay sentence. So, in other work that we've done here in coaching, and what you learn from the free disability mini course that we have, is how to craft your condition and situation into a two-sentence or less statement that you can clearly communicate to Social Security in the initial process. If you're going to use a representation and you want to be interviewing them, you can explain to them in a short, concise statement. If your case goes to court and you get called on by judge, you have your statement in place. You're going to need it, need it, need it. So again, folks, my message to you is take responsibility for your Social Security disability application process. Understand the rules of the game and what you need to do to get your disability benefits approved. With the Disability Digest, we offer a free membership. Directions below that you can come and sign up and get a free membership. If you're already a member listening to this, then if you're in our mini course, great, pay attention to it. If you're not, get in touch with us so that we can understand your situation and enroll you in the mini course. We don't charge for this. We are supported by sponsors, so it allows all of this information and strategies to be free, like a radio or TV station. So come on in, take advantage of it, become one of the haves, so that you get your disability approved. This has been Brian Terrian. Make it a great day.